donuts for lunch?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. There's a reason behind this. See Jamie at the back, he had a significant birthday last week and he started to get some grey hairs. So we thought, let's rewind time and go back to what we dream of having for lunch on a weekday, which would be donuts. And we're adults, so we're actually allowed to make that happen. So that's what we're going to go today.
How many donuts we got here?
10. We might not need them all, but let's see how we go.
There's 5 of us here.
Evers.
So,
I'll have one now if you want.
do you want a donut?
It's like the merge of
Nice.
bread and
Okay.
butter pudding meets donut. So it's like donut, jammy, bread and butter pudding thing.
So I'm going to start. I'm guessing Telly's up first.
No, let's make a custard first.
Oh, what's that?
I've made a custard.
That was magic. How'd you do
So
that?
this is one of them, when you really can't be bothered, you just pimp
Yeah.
a custard. So awesome vanilla custard,
Mhm.
and then we can pimp it how we want. So given it's Jamie's birthday, we ought to go some alcohol.
Yeah.
So go pick some alcohol off the shelf.
Rum.
Entirely up to you, but
Get some rum.
something fruity or some rum, some spiced rum.
So to give you a bit of a fill-in,
With whiskey work,
what
okay.
we're going for here is a
Yeah, whiskey
donut,
custard, with
bread and
spiced
butter
rum.
pudding. But instead of bread and butter, it's donuts and they've got jam inside. Yeah, I know. A lunchtime for a winner.
Got some spiced rum.
Spiced
See
rum.
how Ben's labelled everything here, and it's
It's
now
very nice.
unbranded. But smart, isn't it?
Are you going to use all of that?
About a shot,
Good.
but I don't know if that's a UK shot or an Irish shot. But, oh, that's quite low. I'm a bit bunged up, so I feel like this is going to be like a version of hot toddy.
Barry,
What?
what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. What's
Come on.
what, in your coffee?
Oh, that's the great.
Interesting that.
So I guess that's it, but we can pimp it a bit more.
Are you still off
Hi.
caffeine?
No. No. You're right. But
Tell you
what's
what,
happened there?
putting rum in your custard,
It's great,
it's a
isn't it?
game changer.
And
One of
drinking
those.
rum before 12 o'clock doesn't make you an alcoholic, makes you a pirate. True fact.
And fun.
Fun. Oh, rum in the coffee does make it. Rum in coffee, donuts for lunch. This is the dream.
Lives in the dream.
This is what we've grown up to like.
The fat guy that lives inside of me that's slowly making his way outside is loving this. This is a great day.
Okay, so lemon zest.
Well, for
that's
fear of it
a
being
contrast,
like
you know.
too sweet and rich, like a little bit of sip. You're right.
Problem is
Okay.
I put a shot of rum in it and I only had about a shot of coffee left.
Is it just coffee infused rum, or is it rum infused coffee?
Oh, lovely.
And then donuts.
Oh.
And this is awesome for use, as any bread and butter pudding, using up stale donuts. So if you buy too many and they don't quite...
Sorry. Do you know anybody who's ever
Stale
had
donuts.
donuts left over?
Only an absolute moron would have donuts left over.
Some big bits, some small bits.
Hey, could you?
Jammy.
I'm guessing we could change it up and put in chocolate donuts or custard on custard.
I feel custard on custard would be pretty epic, but you know we put this on...
naff one there, look, nothing in it.
We
Do
put
you,
it on...
Where's the that had literally no jam in it. I'd be shortchanged.
The four of us all used to go to the same school, and do you remember we had a particular RE teacher that used to send us?
Oh, Johnny boy.
Yeah, used to send us at the end of period 3 to the canteen 5 minutes early to pick up loads of burgers and donuts for him and all the PE staff to take to so they could eat during the break.
Nice.
Used to sit by the door and be picked. Like, right, 5 minutes early before the bell, you go and pick up the donuts. Get sent there.
Those donuts were amazing.
Yeah, thanks Jamie Oliver. They lasted all of like, what, 2 years?
Yeah.
Before they
Ruined
got
it.
rid of those.
Yeah, but
Nothing wrong with a good donut, just in
the
moderation.
chocolate on chocolate donuts.
Yeah, double chocolate.
I was
fudge
there
donuts.
once and I did it to go up to the canteen, get a chocolate donut, and then just suck out the chocolate and then put it back.
Oh, you really
Take it out.
weirdo.
Yeah. That was Matt who said to do that.
Do you know the most gutting thing about biting into a donut is if you get custard on the inside?
Well, you say that. Banana
What kind of
custard.
custard?
Wouldn't banana custard be awesome in this?
No, because he hates bananas and I don't like custard.
Basically, when we put it on Instagram, that's what everyone said. They want to stitch you up.
You're probably going to want this one that's a coffee.
Oh, that's a tea. Yeah. And it's now got my lurgy on it. I've got the lurgy at the moment. It's now a rum tip. Do you want to grab the maple thing?
Yes.
I feel like these are going back to our nostalgia kids donuts. But have you ever had an adult donut?
Adult donut.
Is that some kind of weird game that you play with some of your friends at the weekend?
It's
Adult donut. What's in the middle?
how you can make this inappropriate.
Try
But what I
it.
say,
Pork bone.
jam feels like it's just the classic, everyone's favourite. But if you start being a bit more fancy and gastronomically out there with the flavours, then I feel like they're adult donuts. The best one I ever had was blueberry, bourbon, and basil. The 3 Bs.
Oh.
In a donut.
3 Bs.
3
No,
Bs.
just one B. 3 B.
3 Bs in the adult donut.
3 Bs.
That's what you call an adult donut.
What about if Barry and Ben were involved?
5 B.
Harry and Ben's 3B donut.
This is like, no.
No.
So the good thing about any bread and butter pudding is it just goes on and soaks it all up, and as it bakes, you get like custard and all sorts.
Could you put cinnamon on it?
Cinnamon, you put whatever you want on it. They're alphabetical, Barry, so it'll be up by the C.
Trouble.
Six.
Can end up with
Chinese
corn
rice,
seeds on it.
you mean 5 minutes? Is that a bit?
Cinnamon. There we go. Cinnamon, between cumin and calorie. Little pinch of that, but more importantly, because I don't feel like there's enough sugar in this,
Right.
a little bit of brown sugar on top, and that's what goes crispy and golden in the oven.
Yes.
I mean, this is a proper cheats.
I don't know how good these cameras will pick that up from here, but maybe if you have a look at this.
What? That's gonna. No. No.
There's a crab.
Go around. Go around. Bust it around. Bust it around. This isn't working, is it?
No.
That's gonna be awful. That's gonna make you feel sick.
We've just made people go into an oven.
Pretty much, simple as that.
How long?
Till it's golden and brown on top and bubbling underneath. Maybe 20 minutes at 200-ish.
Well, stick it in the oven, and you can join us at the bar
Yeah.
when we eat it. How do you cut a 360 video?
Like this.
Dig in.
There you go, so that's what we should have.
Okay,
Crispy
pass-
bits, gooey
pass it
bits,
round.
Cassidy bits.
Okay.
Less describing, more filling and plating.
Pass it on.
Oh, you're going to taunt them by just handing it to them.
Oh, no, take it.
Now, a dollop of ice cream might just set this off, but
It's
Make
donut
sure-
flavoured.
Can I have some custard in one?
make sure you get some jammy bits.
You should do it with chocolate. Spoons in
Right.
it.
You should spoon.
Oh, catch. Well held, catch.
Oh, this is not okay.
Better held.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
not
Do you want to swap?
Oh my goodness. I haven't got a bowl
Catch.
yet.
Ready?
Right.
Catch.
Oh,
Maybe.
dangerous! If you want
Has
to get
everyone
like
got
this, do.
Abby, I feel sorry for you.
I'll pretend.
I can tell you if it tastes good.
Great, thanks. Oh, yum.
Make sure you get a bit of jammy.
Oh,
Tastes good.
Yeah.
very good.
So warm.
How's the rum?
The crispy bit on top looks really good.
I might try this crispy glutinous
Right,
bit.
Jake, out of 10.
So sorry.
11 and a half.
Yeah?
Wow.
That's that crispy top.
Delicious and nutritious.
Well, if you want to give it a
Reminds
go,
me of childhood.
go to SORTEDfood for the recipe. It's definitely worth it. Everyone's gone quiet. Yeah, have
It's
some
always
lunch.
good time to dessert.
Well, we'll see you again soon. Maybe in a fridge, maybe in VR, wherever.